Welcome back to Up North at 4, and joining us all the way from the Land O'Lakes Chamber of Commerce, it is Aron Houdini. And Aron, you brought a date with you.
Oh, Aron, your date?
Yes, my date for the weekend.
Your date looks a little familiar. This is...
Little rustic.
A little rustic. Annabelle. The Annabelle.
The Annabelle, yeah.
Movies.
The one.
Yep.
How did this come to be, and why are you hanging out with
Aron knows
Annabelle?
people.
That's the first question I get. How did this happen?
Yeah.
So before I moved to Land O'Lakes, I was a professional magician. I still do that some.
Yeah.
But for about 12 years of my life, it was 300 days in the year, on the road, traveling.
Whew, that's a life.
I did a lot of Comic-Cons, and performing at these Comic-Cons, I met a lot of people, met like TV stars and so forth. So when I became the director of the Chamber of Commerce up in Lando, and then we have zombie crawlers, it was primarily just a Lola event, and now the Chamber does it. But I started calling in favors. So I'm going. This is the movie version, and it belongs to Warner Brothers. There are 4 different skin-toned versions of this doll
that were in the movie. This was one of them.
This was one of them.
Yeah.
This is the scene where she's got the Warrens. She's sitting on the lap of the witch in the movie, and the doll turns its head. This is that doll.
Oh, okay.
So again, it belongs to Warner Brothers. It'll be going back after Halloween.
So she's not like cursing us right now or anything.
She is not.
Some bad.
No, she is not. But the real life version is also in Land O'Lakes on display. We just can't travel with that.
Yeah.
one.
We don't want to break her.
Extra cool favor to call in.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Lando these days.
Yeah, there is.
And Alan's got connections.
Yeah, because you guys had a movie showing of the Conjuring movies, obviously.
We did. Last Friday, we had Nightmare Before Christmas and The Conjuring, where everyone could see this Annabelle and the real life Annabelle.
Real Annabelle.
We also have some of, in the movie, it's Bathsheba Sherman. She's the witch in the movie. We have some of her items on display.
So cool.
We have some of the Warrens, which were the demonologists in the movie, have some of their items on display, and everyone can come see those through Halloween.
All right, let's talk Land O'Lakes, because people don't often think of Land O'Lakes and Halloween craziness, but you seem to kind of have it going on.
I think you need to start.
Let's start thinking that way.
Craziness.
Right?
Yeah, we are, well, first off, this year we became the Halloween town for the entire state of Wisconsin.
So
the designated.
We are the designated Halloween town.
Can Derek get that picture? He has.
We got literally.
There it is.
You got legit official plaques.
You got a plaque.
This is not just.
Well, there's an official seal right there. I see it.
How did that come to be?
So the governor's office gave us a commendation for our efforts in tourism, naming us a Halloween town, because, you know, otherwise October is a dead time of year.
Okay. All
right. Not a lot going on. You know, it's not snowmobiling, it's not boating weather.
Kind of that weird.
It's the lull in between. Yes.
So what are we going to do? And with the efforts of what Lola had set forth and what the Chamber is doing now, we have expanded from one night, our zombie crawl night, to a month-long of activities. We started with movie night. We have, oh my gosh, so much stuff. The big events. Last week we had Brandy Green from Ghost Hunters off Sci-Fi Channel here. Oh, nice. We had ghost hunts, ghost tours. These events, I mean, they sold out in like 2 hours.
You find any ghosts?
So we did not. I think there were some spirits floating around.
They're here.
You think we should do like a ghost investigation?
Yes.
I can make that happen.
I was gonna say, he's the guy to call in and ask for these favors.
I think they're in that drain right there. I'm convinced of it. So,
he says that all the time. I don't know why, but he always does. So obviously that all culminates to this weekend. Zombie Crawl is coming up.
This is our big weekend,
This is the big one. I want to dig more into
that.
Yep. Into that. We're going to take a quick break, though. So, Aron, do you mind sticking around for a little bit?
I'm here.
Thank you.
He's here. We'll be right back. I don't know if that for. Stick with us. Welcome back to Up North at 4. Joining us is Aron Houdini from the Land O'Lakes Chamber of Commerce, along with the Annabelle doll from the movies, as everyone knows. But, Aron, Land O'Lakes is the Halloween destination of Wisconsin for this year, officially. And obviously this being part of that. But this all sort of leads into Zombie Crawl. This is the big shebang coming up this weekend. What's happening up in Land O'Lakes?
Yeah, so it starts tomorrow night. We kick off the weekend at Twilight Supper Club in Land O'Lakes, and that's with
Wisconsin as you can get, starting any celebration.
And you have some old fashions and wine tasting.
He said old fashions.
Oh yeah, that's all it takes. We know how to.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing.
And you get to meet the chamber, the board, and everyone's responsible. They're so supportive and so involved in the community. And most of the board, hopefully all the board will be there. You can meet them. We also have the Mystic Sisters tomorrow night, and they are professional licensed hypnotherapists and psychics.
I love this. Like, you've been hypnotized?
No,
they will be there. Donette and Tamara will be there tomorrow night, and that's the kickoff. That starts at 5 to 8, and then Friday the sisters have an event at Gateway. It is sold out, but they're doing psychic readings and stuff like that on Friday. Saturday is the big day. Starts at 3 o'clock at the Land O'Lakes Veterans Center at the VFW. Face painting. So Lola artists, we have professional Lola artists come in, and it's free this year. So free zombie makeup for anybody that comes. It's walk-in only, anytime between 3 and 7. And then the VFW also starts out the Charlie's Northwoods Market pre-party, zombie crawl pre-party, and that's from 3 to 7. All kinds of snacks, hors d'oeuvres. The bar's open. Come get you whatever you want. Get painted up for as a zombie, and you don't have to come as a zombie. You can come as anything you want. We encourage that. Come anything you want.
Come as Nate Myhawk.
Could I come as Jeff?
You could. I would throw each other, throw a curve. Yeah.
Kind of fun.
6 o'clock is when it really gets going, and that's when the buses arrive. So everybody gets on the buses. It's totally free. They go different directions, up and down 9 different bars in Land O'Lakes, from Bent's Camp to Twilight, Asanasuka, Gateway, Brews Pub. I don't want to forget anyone. The Black Oak Inn, the Bear Trap. I feel like I forget the VFW. They go
everything
up and down to all these bars, and it's all free. And then you end up at Gateway, where we have the Witches Ball. The Witches Ball is from 8 to midnight. There's a $500 costume contest. We have a light show and DJ, dancing, bar, whole thing. Backdrop. That's where you get your. That's where you get your official zombie crawl.
Aaron has thought this through, Nate. Aaron and his team.
It is so much fun. I kind of like Halloween.
Yeah, I can tell.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
I'm a little surprised by that.
And when in Lando, come a little early, because everyone has decked out. I mean, in front of the chamber building, which is right across from BP, we have the big 13-foot tall skeletons and Jack Skeleton. Skeletons crawling all over the chamber.
You're going all out.
All of the businesses and a lot of the homes and stuff up there, they've all decorated. We're ready. We're claiming Halloween.
I was going to say, I think it is well deserved.
He covered all the bases: the costume contest, the crawls, the decorations, all
the face painting, the cursed dolls.
We got cursed dolls. It's,
the pre-party is where to start.
All we need now is like a full moon and a black cat, and I think we have it nailed.
I'll work on that for next year.
It's gonna come out of the ceiling.
Aaron, it's been a blast talking to you and seeing Annabelle in person. But last question before I let you go. Since the real Annabelle is in Land O'Lakes, anything weird going on? Like your pencils have gone missing off your desk, your computer stopped working?
We've had a
You can tell us.
They may tell me not to bring her back after this year. Anything that's happened. If a light goes out of the light pole, she gets blamed.
She gets blamed.
So
indirectly,
there's been a few things.
It is a little strange being in her presence. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, even though it's like not the real one, I still get a little.
It's just a thing.
Kind of giving that thing the side eye.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun just talking to you as well, meeting her. Getting to experience a little bit about what's going on.
Land O'Lakes, the official Halloween center
of Wisconsin. Aaron, it's been a blast.
Thanks for having me.
For joining us. Carrie Bladorn is in next with a new Connecting the Dots. That is up next on Up North at 4.
Okay.
Oh.